Hello Lakeview families, it's Miss Michelle, registered dietitian with RWJ Hamilton. Welcome to this week's edition of Kids in the Kitchen Virtual. These are a series of videos designed to help you support and encourage healthy eating habits for your family. Today I'm going to talk about fun ways to plan meals, and I'll show you some easy, healthy recipes the whole family will enjoy. We'll show you ways to get the kids involved from planning to preparation with lots of room for creativity. So stay tuned for family meals in a flash. How many times have you heard this question? Mom, what's for dinner? Day after day, this question challenges busy families. Certainly we want to serve and eat healthy meals, but it gets harder and harder to balance individual taste preferences, food budgets, time demands, and ever-changing schedules. Throw in needing to limit our grocery store trips, and this gets harder and harder as the days go by. So what can we do? Dinner time is often the most challenging meal to figure out and prepare. How do you decide what to make? Are you a short order cook, making multiple entrees in one evening? Do you get the thumbs down sign when you sit down to dinner? Or perhaps your child gets up and runs around saying they're not hungry, only to find an hour later they're scrounging around the pantry or the fridge looking for something more appealing. These are sure signs it's time for a new approach. So here's a fun family idea. Create theme nights the whole family can participate in. This gives structure and routine to the week so everyone knows what to expect. Here are some ideas. Soup and Salad Sunday. Colorful salad and a hearty protein-packed soup. Meatball Monday. Creative ideas that go beyond beef-based meatballs. Tortilla Tuesday. Healthy wraps with a taco bar style buffet. One Pot Wednesday. Simple one-pot meals for easy cleanup. Throw it together Thursday. Leftover night where we use up anything from the refrigerator, freezer, or pantry. Finger Food Friday. Always a kid's favorite. No utensils needed. And Stir Fry Saturday, colorful medley of veggies and healthy protein, served over brown rice or whole wheat noodles. These are just a few ideas. Try themes that work best for your family. Have kids take turns coming up with selections for each of the theme nights. They can help you write down the ingredient list and put the grocery list together. Be sure when you shop to try fresh foods and frozen from each of the food groups. Choose minimally processed foods as well to keep the nutrient density strong. Back to theme nights. Once you've planned your themes for the week and have shopped for the ingredients, it's time to get busy in the kitchen. Today, I'm going to show you a couple simple dinner recipes to make. The first one could be for Meatball Monday and comes from one of my favorite websites called superhealthykids.com. It's called Pesto Chicken Veggie Meatballs and can be ready in about 30 minutes. Let's take a look. Start by preparing the vegetable mixture. Add the shredded zucchini into a bowl and pat it dry with a paper towel. Throw in the minced carrot and bell pepper. Add the breadcrumbs, pesto, and a little bit of salt. And stir to combine. Fold in the ground chicken breast using your hands or a large fork and toss together the chicken and vegetable mixture until it's well combined. Try not to overwork the mixture. Line a baking sheet with foil and drizzle with oil. Using a scoop or a tablespoon, make small meatballs and place them on the baking sheet. You could also just use your hands to roll them out. Bake them at 375 degrees for 10 minutes. For a bit of browning, you can always broil the meatballs an additional 1 to 3 minutes. Check to be sure the meatballs are cooked all the way through. Serve with your favorite sauce and whole wheat pasta. These are sure to be a kid's favorite. Here's another idea, this time a vegetarian option for the One Pot Wednesday theme. It's a Mediterranean-inspired recipe called lemony quinoa with spinach, feta, and beans. This is also from the website Super Healthy Kids, so it's been kid tested and dietitian approved. Here we go. Dinner time is not the only time to get creative with new healthy recipes. Why not try some fresh ideas for breakfast that go beyond cereal or frozen waffles? Here are some ideas that you can get creative with to customize with your family favorites. Eggs are a favorite at breakfast time, and here's a recipe you can make ahead or freeze for those busy mornings. It's called breakfast egg muffins, and you can use whatever mix-in ingredients your family enjoys. First, start with a muffin tin that's been sprayed with cooking spray and add some favorite veggies. I've put in some green peppers, red peppers, tomatoes, and even shredded carrots. So you're gonna put those into the muffin tins, the bottom. And we're gonna add some tomatoes. Then we're going to take 6 eggs combined with 4 egg whites, mix that together, and add some oregano and basil, and a little bit of salt and pepper for flavor. This is one area the kids might enjoy helping, mixing up the eggs all together. But just be sure that you've washed your hands. Once you've got your ingredients in the muffin tin, you're just going to pour the egg mixture into the muffin tin. About 2/3 full. That first one was a little bit too full. That's okay. Sprinkle with a little bit of feta cheese on top, and then bake in an oven heated to 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. After about 25 minutes, the muffins should be done. They should be golden brown on top and slightly able to spring back when you tap them on the top. Take it out from the oven, put it on a cooling rack, and let them cool. Then remove them from the muffin tin, and they're ready to eat. We're going to do one last recipe that is super simple to make called overnight oats. This is a great one for all ages, and it's packed full of nutrition with calcium, protein, vitamin B, and plenty of fiber. You ready, girls?
Yes.
All right, let's get started. So you've planned some fun dinner theme nights, tried some new creative breakfast ideas, and now it's time to sit down and enjoy it. This is where the fun, or the battles, often begin. How do you get your kids to be adventurous eaters? We'll talk about that in next week's video, so be sure to stay tuned.